Hey guys!
We're here on Monday to start off the week the best way possible with a double header, and we're starting off with 1056, their new song, Sick Dog. One of the guys in the band is a good friend of mine. Well, we know each other. We're acquaintances. Fuck, and now I'm going down the line. Next thing you know, like we barely ever met. Anyways.
It's like you're demoting him.
No, he's a great dude. He asked me to check out this, for us to check out this video. I mean, we've checked out their two previous singles. So this is their third single. I figure, I love the first two, so why stop there? I mean, if there's no such thing as too much of a good thing.
Yeah, we gotta get the trifecta going.
Yeah, so let's check out the third one, Sick Dog. Let's get all into it. Are you ready, dog?
I'm ready, dog.
All right, let's get into it, dog. I expect this to be sick.
Feel the skin back and go into my bones. Sing the needle, watch my eyes sink back into my skull. I don't wanna feel this, I don't feel nothing at all. I don't wanna be the one to flick the fucking switch. Dreamers cutting off, dreamers shutting down, hold the plug. Waiting for this nightmare to end. Living in my coffin again. Darkness and hate are my friends. Grab my wishes to die. Blow the fuse off this power supply. Since the starboard, find my away from this hurt. Put me this wish, send me straight down under the dirt. What's your skirt? Take it in my rap, so that's so me. Done it today and that's fine. We'll give you anything about this girl, just to rest. Coldness. I wanna slow dance with the corpses. This life is a sad one. Let me go down where I belong. To the place where there is no pain, where the mercies do not know my name.
All right. You go first. You start the double header. I'll go first on the next one. Oh, you'll go first on the next one.
I want to go first on the next one, so you go first on this one.
Okay. Not feeling it. Guys, don't get me wrong here. We've done 3 singles from these guys. All 3 singles. I don't think we've missed a single that they've released, right? My favorite one was the second one. The middle one was, in my opinion, the one that kind of resonated more with me, felt a little bit more complete out of the 3. This one is my least favorite of the 3. It's just really outside the box, and it's outside the box and in an area that I'm just not really comfortable, an area that I just don't really gravitate towards. It has a little bit of an industrial, a little bit of an electronic vibe to it. I just feel like it's really disconnected. It's a song that just doesn't engage me because I don't feel like, I don't feel connected with it. It's a track that perhaps in a horror movie would work really well as the soundtrack to a horror scene similar to what we saw. But as a track, in terms of a track that I would listen to in my car or as I'm doing something, It just doesn't have enough meat on the bone to really bring me to it. The two previous tracks, I really enjoyed where they were going because I liked the first single. The second single was even better than the first single. I think the second single was "Boy," if I'm not mistaken. But the second one was like, I felt like there was a sense of progression. I'm like, oh, okay, they hit us up with the first one, and then the second one they're like showing us a little bit more of what this album is going to have.
Yeah.
This one to me is just
the backstep.
Yeah, I don't think it's a track that really works well as a single, in my humble opinion. It's just really outside the box. I'm sure it's going to resonate with some people. It's going to resonate with...
Maybe it'll make more sense when it comes to where it is in the album.
I don't disagree with you, but the other day we did a review for a track where Bellacore, where I was like, I thought the ending should have started as they begun with the acoustic, and I got some lip for it on the comment section, like, oh, you don't know how it's going to be in the context. Dude, I don't have the context of the record. I have the context of the song. I'm not judging the album. I'm judging the song. And I can only really judge the song based on what I know, which is the song as it is. So now you're saying it may be in the context. Yeah, I'm sure maybe in the context of, but I don't have the luxury of listening to the album and enjoying the track as part of the album.
I'm not sitting here bashing your opinion here. I do agree this is, out of the three, this is the weakest link in my opinion. But I'm thinking to myself, maybe in the album it'll make more sense. But I feel like even when it does... like, come time to listen to the album, I still won't like it.
I think it's a track that's more built like an interlude. Like, if I'm putting a track like this together, which I'm not, because I'm not a musician, but if I was putting this together, or if I'm working with the band, and they come to me in the studio with this track, I'm going to say to them, shorten this song.
To at least, like,
Shorten... You know what I would take out of the song? I would take out of the song the thing that I like the most. Which was the harsh vocals, the Alex Terrible vocals.
Yeah.
That's the thing I liked the most about the song.
Take that out.
Take that out, leave that more electronic, almost like hip-hop thing
it was like
in it.
Electronic rap.
But it felt good in the soundscape that the song had, which was more electronic. And then create this as an interlude to another track that comes right after that perhaps would have those vocals in it. But as a track, the way it is, it just feels to me... like it feels discombobulated. It just doesn't. It doesn't. I don't resonate with it. Like I said, if I'm the producer, the guy putting this together for the band, and they come to me in the studio and this is the song, I'm like, guys,
shorten it down.
Shorten it down. Take those harsh vocals out. Make this as an interlude, and then come back with a song afterwards that builds up on this electronic sound, on this almost horror vibe, this Saw horror vibe feel that the track has. Build that into the second song, and then you can hit us with those Alex Terrible vocals in that second track. I think...
because I feel like it was a waste of those vocals.
It was my favorite thing of the song.
But that's why I feel like it was a waste of the vocals.
I wouldn't say it was a waste, but they don't feel like they're in the right place.
Yeah, because the whole thing is very electronic and rap.
It's like I'm watching My Little Pony, and suddenly Alex Terrible peeks his head in, and I'm like, oh, fuck, I love that. Not a big fan of My Little Pony,
exactly,
but I fucking love that. But the two don't fucking go together. And now people are saying, what the fuck would you be watching My Little Pony? It's just a fucking example, people. Get a grip.
I don't know why you would be watching it.
I don't know, there was like the sweetest thing that came to my mind.
Really?
In order to contrast... What, my Care Bears? I could have said Care Bears. Alright, I could have said Care Bears. But then, there's a chance that one of those Care Bears now become Pedo Bears. So, like, I don't want to go there. So I really felt like My Little Pony is safe. I think it's safe. I mean, even after what happened with Glory Hammer, I still feel like My Little Pony is safe.
Yeah.
Because they're unicorns. Isn't there some unicorns in those ponies?
I have no idea.
I think there's a couple of unicorns there.
I have no idea.
Fuck, what do I know? I don't even know why I thought unicorns and ponies were all one of the same.
I don't even know why you thought about My Little Pony.
Care Bears also crossed my mind. But like I said, Pedo Bear then crossed my mind right after. I don't want to get canceled.
Could have said Backyardigans.
Fuck, I could have said back. And they do sing in Backyardigans. That would have made a lot more sense. Fuck.
In the middle of
missed opportunity.
Like in the middle of Secret
Yeah,
Agent.
Pablo would fucking come out and give us some Alex Terrible vocals, and then Tasha would be like, what the fuck? Now people are saying, how the fuck do you guys watch back? He was a kid once. Once upon a time, he was a kid.
Once upon a time.
And guess what? That's all I watched was Backyardigans because of this douche over here.
Yeah, that show was
ahead of its time.
It was ahead of its time.
It was definitely ahead of its time. Anyways, going back to the song, I just honestly feel like my favorite thing of the song is kind of what I wanted out of the song. I hate to say it, but...
because it didn't match the song.
No, it was amazing. This guy's harsh vocals, like his grunts, like
they're
just
really,
outstanding.
Really good.
In every track, whenever he brings that, I always love it. Like he nails it. But in this song, that whole industrial hip hop vibe that the track had,
it overtook the song. So having that there, for me at least, it was just like I said, like a.
Stay with me here. All right, stay with me here.
I'm here.
Okay.
And I'm saying.
Think about this. Those hip hop vocals with electronic sound, right? As an interlude, you're doing all of that. Suddenly at the end, the guy dies, right? You flatline. You hear.
And then the next
and
song.
then it builds into the next song. The next song comes off of that
with
flat
those
line.
harsh vocals.
Yeah.
And it's like a very intense song.
And so it's almost like instead of you going to heaven, you went to hell.
And this is the fall to hell.
Yeah, and this is the fall to hell.
And all the vocals is all the rage of you
falling into hell and realizing that you've gone down this path of self-destruction. How incredible would that be?
That's better.
Hire me. I have great ideas, all free. Well, if you hire me, they won't be free.
Yeah.
But why would you hire me now? I'm giving them for free.
It's
anyway.
a cheap cost.
Fuck.
He's very cheap.
I am. I'm cheap. I'll do everything for some dessert and perhaps a dinner.
He'll do anything for cheesecake and creme brulee.
But I won't do anything for love, though.
Yeah.
Almost. I'm just like meatloaf. I'll do anything for love, but I won't do that. Whatever.
Whatever that
We
is.
can discuss whatever that is. It's up for discussion. It's up for discussion. Anyways, I think we're on the same page.
Yeah.
Okay, so on that note, guys, let us know your thoughts in the comment section of this video. What do you guys think? This song, third single. Dying to hear from you guys. I don't think we're alone in this. So I just want to hear. I want to hear with everybody specifically people who really enjoyed the previous two singles. Where are you at when it comes to this song? If you hated the two previous singles, I don't want to hear from you because you're already out. At this point now, you're just trolling. So if you hated the previous two, I don't care. But if you like the first two, where are you now with this one? Because this one feels a little bit like, a bloop single into left field that turns into an inside the park home run, but then it doesn't count because he didn't step on the second base, so he's out. See what I did there?
Yeah.
There's a lot of baseball in there. A lot of baseball. All right, guys. We'll see you at the next video that's coming right after. See ya.
See ya.